Hello everybody, welcome to Snyder's Inc. and today we got a top 15. This is top 15 YouTuber scary experiences caught on camera. We're gonna get right into this, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the like button, hit subscribe button, comment your thing down below. Let's go.
All of these channels are linked in the description, so go check out the original videos. Number 15, Aiden's Life. Pokemon Go has become a sensation since it was released in the summer of 2016, and subscribers to our channel will know strange things have been happening to players in the short time it has been available. People getting injured, finding dead bodies, and would-be thieves creating beacons to rob unsuspecting victims. Aiden of Aiden's Life was an unfortunate victim of Pokemon Go's supposed curse when he filmed himself searching for Pokemon. As he was making his way home, a man approached him and ordered him to put all of his stuff in a bag. Confused, Aiden asked the man if he was serious, which the man responded by pulling a knife.
Can you put your shit in this bag real quick for me?
What?
No, like straight up, we're gonna have a problem.
What the fuck?
Put it in the bag.
Are you serious?
Straight up.
Yeah.
Panicking, Aiden shoved everything in the bag, pleading with the man to not hurt him. The man casually walked off and Aiden ran to a nearby house and called the police. Not long after talking to police, the officer in charge of the investigation called Aiden in to identify objects found on a suspect, and it turns out all of Aiden's stuff was there. The robbery was filmed on Aiden's camera, and Aiden himself explained what happened in a vlog. Clearly still shaken from the incident, thankfully he was able to get all of his stuff back and was not injured during the robbery. Number 14, Joe Weller. A rather recent trend for YouTube videos is urban exploration. People will enter abandoned.
For the first one, yeah, to talk to someone, that's why if you're gonna do some things, don't be doing them at night. Don't be walking around at night by yourself. That's just dangerous. Something can go wrong. Just don't be doing it. If you're gonna go out at night, go out with people. Don't go out by yourself.
Buildings to explore and sometimes document possible paranormal activity. Joe Weller of the UK is one of these YouTubers, and he has encountered some pretty crazy things. His most famous video is when he and his friend explored an abandoned asylum, and both admitted to feeling uneasy upon entering. The subject of the video was to combine the faces of soccer players with YouTubers and guess who they are. Halfway through the video, the guys heard an audible female voice. When they asked who was there, a sound of a child in distress could be heard.
Jeez! Easy. Hello? What the was that?
But both dismissed it as a group of kids messing around. A child was also heard singing a nursery rhyme. After checking the sounds, rocks and other debris began being thrown at them from the dark, and no one was found when they checked. The two became uneasy and hastily left the building, unable to explain what they just experienced. Since the video's upload in late July 2016, it has been seen by over 4 million people, and a huge debate has sparked in order to try and explain the happenings. Both men involved in the video deny it is a hoax and said they found nobody in the building or outside. Knowing how grim mental asylums were during their operation, it is understandable that there would be restless spirits within the walls of the now derelict building. Number 13, Slim Mofication 2. Slim Al-Bahir is a prankster known on YouTube as Slim Mofication, and he is currently enjoying a modest popularity. His videos consist of the usual kind of pranks and social experiments, and even have him performing dares on unsuspecting people in public, much like other prank channels. His pranks are often provocative and at times dangerous, but also consist of low-level ones on his family and girlfriend. While his fans love his work, there are people who either are against his extreme antics for personal reasons, but there are also those who just don't like what he does, either claiming he is ripping off other prank channels or jumping on the bandwagon to make quick cash. However, the videos on his vlog channel show him to be a rather modest individual, no different from the average person. Sadly, this hasn't dissuaded people from making their criticism heard. In June 2016, Al-Bahir and fellow prankster Adam Saleh were attacked in a park. A man approached them and began shouting at them. Al-Bahir was getting heated, but Saleh was trying to calm the situation. Eventually, the man threw a white powder at the group and ran, leaving Al-Bahir temporarily blinded. It was later revealed to be
Oh, so the man actually, like, filmed them yelling out. I thought this was someone else. I thought it was like his other prank dude. No, this was the dude who did it that filmed them.
Harmless flower, but with the scare of different poisonous substances in powder form, it is no surprise the two were alarmed. A week earlier, Al-Bahar was jumped by a group of people, one even brandishing a knife.
So I take my phone to call her, and the fat boys are chasing me. And I start running. And I almost got hit by a car right now. Oh. You hear that shit? You hear the car? Like, and you can't see from the camera angle. It's like, you see the car passing by?
Al-Bahar managed to fight them off and get away. Unfortunately, the group blamed Al-Bahar for the confrontation and no knife was found at the scene, so Al-Bahar was arrested under suspicion of assault. He was released due to lack of evidence the next day. Number 12, Chris and Keelan videos.
I find it hilarious that they just went, yeah, he started it, and they said, yeah, he started the whole thing. And they're like, well, we gotta take their word for it, you're under arrest. You clearly assaulted them. There's a whole group of people, we didn't find out some only few people searched. Yeah, it must have been you.
Just a simple day in the life vlog, Chris and Keelan chronicles the activities of their titular operators. While not having a major fan base at only 2,000 subscribers, they posted a video of their son captured on their nanny cam. He is in his crib making noises and baby talk. What makes the video disturbing is their son manages to climb onto the edge of his crib and balance without trouble. The sounds he begins making sound as if he is in distress. All these combined with the night vision adds to the creepiness of what is being shown. The couple even titles the video as Possessed Baby Crib Surfing. The video has been seen by over 10 million people, and viewers have speculated the child is, in fact, possessed or being balanced by an unseen force. Number 11, Mars Bar. Even when editing their videos, creepy things can happen to YouTubers. Mars Bar, better known as Alex, is a British YouTuber known for filming his adventure skydiving, reviewing electronical products, playing music, and just showing off different events and things. He is starting to gain momentum in his fan base and recently hit 500,000 subscribers. However, neither Alex nor his subscribers were prepared for an incident in May 2015. While Alex was home alone, he was editing videos with his bedroom door locked and his headphones in so as not to have any distractions. At one point, he thought he heard knocking at his door, so he called out, expecting it to be his dad or stepmom. Instead, he heard someone shout, "Go, go, go!" and footsteps rushing out of the house. When he went out to investigate, he found the back door open and footprints as well as spare keys missing. Freaked out, Alex called police and filmed as he was speaking to the operator. All the while, he was checking around the house and found his parents' room ransacked.
I mean, she said the keys should be right at the top of the drawer. I mean, all the drawers in their bedroom have been pulled out. All the wardrobes are open. All the drawers are out.
The thieves were gone, and police searched the home and found no one hiding. Alex then explained to viewers exactly what happened, clearly shaken and adrenaline rushing through his body. Luckily, no valuables were taken, but the thieves were unidentified because they smashed the security camera to the way they came in. From now on, Alex will likely keep his doors locked whenever he's out, or even in his room. Number 10, Megan Curry. Sometimes the unexpected can happen in the middle of your vlog, most of the time completely unrelatable to what you're talking about. Megan Curry's channel is a makeup, fashion, and general interest vlogs where she shows shopping hauls, makeup tutorials, and even yoga challenges. During one of her haul videos, Megan and her roommate began experiencing paranormal activity, beginning with a loud knock at their front door. No one was on the other side when they checked, so they resumed with the vlog. However, the knocks came again and progressively sounded more and more violent.
Next, since I'm poor, I got some. No. That sounded like it was coming from inside the house.
The frightened girls even called 911, fearing someone was harassing them with malicious intent. Officers found nothing, so the girls calmed down and resumed vlogging. At one point in the video, a closet door behind Curry slowly slides shut by itself. Later, as the third roommate returns home, the girls discover Curry's bedroom has been ransacked.
No. Guys, this is... No, we...
Oh
Just
my.
fuck.
even though it was locked from the inside. As they were cleaning up, they find all the drawers in their kitchen are wide open, causing them to flee out of fear someone is in their apartment. A few weeks later, Curry posted an update video explaining the activity has gotten much worse since then, and near the end a light turns off by itself. No new updates have been made since then, but it goes to show the sort of random occurrences that can happen when we least expect it. Number 9. Yusuf Ahmadi. Another of the trending urban explorers on YouTube today, Yusuf Ahmadi has a modest following of those who enjoy the exploration of old and derelict buildings. While most of his videos contain no strange encounters, a video released in June 2016 depicted a truly terrifying discovery. Ahmadi and his friend had attempted to enter a building several times, but were caught by security and escorted off the property. Finally, they managed to evade the guards and make their way towards a large abandoned house. Ahmadi was told the house is used for satanic worship, and he was eager to go in and see if this was true. As they approached the house, the two men felt uneasy and also noted a strong, foul smell coming from inside. They circled around, looking for a way in, until they found an open window with a ladder underneath it. Dark red marks were on the ladder, making the two feel even more scared and hesitant to go inside. Ahmadi decided to go in, and he slowly climbed the ladder.
Oh my days! Oh shit!
To his horror, as he peeked inside the window, there was what appeared to be a dead body just inside, covered in a blood-stained white sheet. Ahmadi and his friend immediately fled the house and away from the area. Since its upload, countless people have questioned the authenticity of the video. Others believe
I'd be like, I think that's fake by a country. No, I think it's that's almost next level fake. Come on.
the body is real and is of a person used in a satanic ritual or victim of a deranged killer. Those on the middle ground believe pranksters placed a fake body there under the sheets in hope of scaring any urban explorers, simply for some harmless fun. Number 8. Joey Salads. Love him or hate him, people still cannot deny Joey Salads has gained a large following. Salads is a prank and social experiment channel, and he has caused controversy for his videos, particularly one where he posed as a transgender woman and entered the woman's bathroom to document reactions. In June 2016, Salads conducted a social experiment titled Radical Islam versus Radical Christianity, which had Salads and an associate run through several different scenarios. Salads' friend, Chris, was dressed as a stereotypical Muslim, dropping a package and shouting Allah Akbar before running away. Salads did the same, except in normal clothing, and saying praise Jesus before running off. People panicked when Chris dropped the package, but all those who Salads did it to stood there, confused but seemingly unfazed. This gathered much criticism from viewers with accusations of racism and stereotyping. Not long after the video's upload, Salads was physically attacked, resulting in a black eye. Furthermore, Salads claimed his personal information was released and he was receiving death threats. Salads described the ordeal in a short vlog post, but critics have accused Salads of making the story up for sympathy or publicity. Knowing the way things go in society with such sensitive subjects, it is highly likely Salads' claims are true, and they have left him questioning if he wants to continue making videos. In an earlier video, Salads tried to get anti-Trump protesters to stomp on the American flag, but the prank backfired when he got recognized.
Up on the flag. No, I don't. Do it now, then. No, do it now. Do it now. No, I'm not doing it. Do it now. Come on. You better not do it. I'm not. You get some back. No. You're against America. Do it right now, bro.
An angry crowd shouted that he was going to stomp on the flag, leading to pro and anti-Trump protesters to shout verbal insults and threaten physical violence, with one stealing the flag. Regardless of politics, it is a scary situation for anyone to be ganged up on and possibly physically attacked by multiple assailants. Number 7. Marina Joyce. Not all.
This is insanity. This is a video in itself. This is a video in itself. Is Maria Joyce.
Always do scary things happen in front of the camera, and speculation can always lead to feelings of fear and discomfort. Marina Joyce is a YouTuber best known for her fashion vlogs. Fans have noted her somewhat bizarre behavior as interesting, and it has caused her channel to gain a wide amount of subscribers and views. Recently, things took a strange turn when Joyce's video, Date Outfit Ideas, released on July 22nd, 2016. Viewers became concerned when they noticed a second person was behind the camera apparently giving directions, and by visible bruises on Joyce's arms. This led to speculation Joyce was being abused, and possibly forced to make the videos for someone else's profit.
Circle bed in my bedroom, which is really messy right now. But I didn't say help you. My mum said something during the thing, and
more extreme theories have emerged claiming Joyce was kidnapped and forced to make the videos, though these claims have no backing evidence.
None.
Police in her home of Enfield were even contacted to do a welfare check, and their official Twitter stated she was safe and well. Joyce stated later in an interview none of the concerns were true. While this seemed to be the end of the drama, Joyce later posted a lengthy Facebook post describing herself as a goddess and detailing her dreams to build a temple in Peru. By this point, fans and other YouTube celebrities, most notably Philip DeFranco, had voiced concern, with DeFranco sincerely pleading any close friends and family of Joyce to help her. It is unknown what her motivations behind the idea is.
Has anyone just thought she's doing this for attention? I'm not trying to blame her, but I'm just saying, we have seen some people do some insane things on the internet for attention. It can't be ruled out here. This can't be ruled out. Did anyone ever think of that?
But people believe she is either suffering from mental illness or experiencing drug-related mental backlash. Whatever the cause, people everywhere hope she is able to find any help she may need before things go out of control. Number 6. Day with James. The best way to describe this channel is it is a simple vlog and miscellaneous one, with all sorts of different subjects from fitness to general day-to-day happenings. James is a young man from the UK living with several roommates, and as discovered recently, a few hidden guests. James and his roommates began to notice odd occurrences within their home, from strange noises to feelings of being watched. James has documented several unexplainable happenings to the YouTube channel, many of which record footsteps from upstairs while no one is up there.
As you know, my grandmother passed away a few months ago now.
One video shows James in his room talking to the camera when there's a knock at the door. Expecting it to be one of his roommates, he opens it after several persistent knocks, only to find nobody on the other side.
And at the same time, alright. Hello? You knock at my door. Yo. Hello?
In another, James and one of his roommates hear loud footsteps from the second floor, even though they're the only ones in the home.
There's like us two and the two dogs in. Nobody else in the house, and there is like footsteps upstairs. You can still hear it, can't you?
Since these uploads, people have developed an interest in the channel, waiting for paranormal updates in the hopes of something creepy and evident happening. James also asks his viewers what they think of the happenings, which has led to a wild discussion in the comments. While a ghost has not yet been captured on camera, James's videos have presented enough to show there is something living with them, making things go bump in the night. Number 5. Exploring with Josh, a channel for the adventurous type. Exploring with Josh is another urban exploration channel, with Josh and company searching the depths of pretty eerie locations. Of course, it is part of the territory that they found rather unsettling things and experienced strange and unexplainable occurrences. Josh and his friends were exploring an abandoned asylum known to have an extended tunnel network connecting the buildings together. They found the usual things at first: graffiti and various broken down furniture and walls. They also found boxes of .22 caliber bullets, along with bullet holes in the surrounding walls, but they were unprepared for what was in the basement. There, the group found a chair, with duct tape around the armrests and the legs, and a pentagram drawn in what appears to be blood beneath. The markings looked fresh, causing a further uneasiness amongst the group. They trekked on the adjacent building, finding more pentagrams and small pools of blood on the ground. With the amount of people conducting urban exploration, there is bound to be the capturing of paranormal activity, and Josh's videos have been archived as evidence for people to decide. Number 4. Sons of Arkham. Sons of Arkham is a prank channel who has collaborated with the likes of That Brown Nerd and Epic 5 TV. His pranks are mostly harmless potty humor, including pretending to fart on people, but he mostly films the pranks for That Brown Nerd instead of actually being in the pranks himself. However, he ended up being the centerfold of a dire situation in August 2016. That Brown Nerd was conducting a prank where he would pretend to fart on Muslims. While the entire story isn't known, one of the victims did not find it very funny and pulled a gun on the group and fired. Sons of Arkham was shot in the leg and required surgery to remove the bullet. Luckily, the round did not hit any major arteries, and he has since been making a full recovery. That Brown Nerd was extremely shaken by the incident and took a break from making videos in order to compose himself and tend to his friend. After a short break during recovery, Sons of Arkham and That Brown Nerd were back at it, and new videos have begun to upload onto both channels. However, with such a near-death experience, it would be understandable if both have decided to tone down the size of their pranks. Number 3. TV Dennis C. Pranks can be good fun, but it has also led to unwarranted consequences. Dennis C is one of the many prank channels to appear on YouTube. During one of their pranks, Dennis and his crew traveled to a New York City neighborhood and asked people if they wanted to buy guns. The catch? They were water guns. Several of the people they approached reacted very negatively, resulting in physical altercations and verbal threats. But there were also those who quickly realized it was a prank and took it with good humor. However, nothing could prepare for what was about to come. One of the men approached 3 individuals and asked the question. One of them lunged at the man and allegedly pulled out a real pistol, pointing directly at him.
Yo, like a gun. I already got it. Yo. Yo, relax. Stop. Yo, please stop. Don't shoot, man.
The altercation was quickly de-escalated, and the men stopped the prank and left the area. The genuine fear in the man's face when faced with the possibility of being shot is gut-wrenching, and he pleads for the man.
Man, people, y'all gotta be careful with these fucking pranks, bro. You can't just go on just saying whatever, do whatever for prank thing you're gonna get away with. There are some people ain't gonna fucking take to that shit. It's gonna lead to consequences like this. Someone someone talking about guns, someone might pull a gun on you. It's just the way it fucking goes. You can't just think you're not untouchable. No pranksters are.
And not to shoot. The video does not show the aftermath, and this has led people to believe it was faked for views. But there are many still who believe it to be genuine. Fake or not, it is still terrifying.
I believe that people in now, the only reason I would say I could buy that was fake, because why they pulled a gun makes no sense. Like, if they have guns, why would they pull a gun on someone who said, would you like to buy a gun? I don't understand why you would then point a gun at someone. I don't get the thought process there, so I can't, that's the only part that makes me unsure. But they do have, I could buy that in a New York neighborhood. Like a bad New York neighborhood, someone will pull a gun on you for trying to prank shit.
To watch, and will cause viewers to think twice before starting a prank channel of their own. Number 2, Ricky Bot. This man is a Twitch streamer, but regardless, is still an online personality and caught something terrifying on video. While streaming Pokemon Go, he was suddenly struck from behind and was taken to the ground.
Look at me, just a lazy Pokemon player. Take it off. No, please. Take it off.
It became clear he was being robbed, and the man calmly told him to take his possessions off. Ricky Bot begged him to stop, but the assailant took his phone and ran off. This happened at Central Park in...
Bitch, you think I'm just gonna say no, please? We fine. If your way of getting is not pointing a weapon, it's just throwing your fist, bitch, we're fine. You ain't taking my shit. We gon' fight. You fight me for my shit. No, you ain't gonna punch me and just get away. No.
In New York City, the phone was still streaming as the man factory reset the phone and the assailant was never identified. Ricky Bott later tweeted that he was going to the hospital and that his jaw is a mess. The scan on his jaw came back negative though, so luckily it wasn't broken by this assault. To make matters worse, Ricky Bott received a suspension from Twitch since he wasn't streaming game content after the mugging. We hope this video is enough incriminating evidence.
So here's what I'm gonna say about the fucking Twitch thing is fucking hilarious. What type of fucking dumbass organization do you have to be to see someone get jumped and robbed and go, you broke the law? Oh, you got jumped? Yeah, that's not my point. You're supposed to show game. You should be telling the thief to make sure he plays gaming content, alright? What a bunch of fucking idiots Twitch is.
For criminal charges once this man is apprehended, and this case should serve as a reminder to be careful when walking around at night playing Pokemon Go. Number 1. Sejin. Twitch streamers are known to record their streams and either post them in full or as a montage to YouTube. Well-known Dota streamer Sejin is one of these streamers, and during one of her live streams, she underwent a truly traumatic and unforgettable experience. Mid-game, Sejin heard a loud bang, followed by a man shouting. She rushed out of her room to investigate and didn't return.
What the hell?
TP back home. What are you doing? TP. TP. Oh, there it is.
Viewers watched as strange men were searching around her computer and room, and only then did people realize her home had been invaded. Frantically, viewers tried to contact friends of Sejin to explain the situation, and finally one of her friends called the police. Sejin and her boyfriend were unharmed during the robbery, but they were held at gunpoint while the men robbed their home. Police arrived and managed to arrest one of the suspects, but the second got away. Sejin explained what happened in a long vlog post and stated the men wanted to take her boyfriend to the bank and withdraw money while they held her hostage, but police arrived before this happened. Sejin continues to stream, and luckily, it appears her and her boyfriend are moving on from the incident. Thanks for checking out this countdown.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this reaction video. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all.